Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 8th through the 14th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading I am using the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. I'm also pulling you an Oracle of the Unicorns Oracle card. Okay, Capricorn, interesting. Okay, we have Death at the bottom of the deck. All right, Capricorn, so Death, very powerful energy, endings and new beginnings, something leaving your life. If that's the case, it's just creating that space for something new to come in, or something changing. It will never be the same. Let's see here. Underneath Death, we do have, okay, we have the Eight of Swords here. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles, okay, Four of Pentacles, Strength, yeah, interesting. We have Strength, Capricorn, and then we have the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, you might not be seeing something entirely clearly for some of you, so just be aware of that. If you're resisting change, some of you with this combination, this is you resisting change. You might not want to let go of someone or something here. But for some of you, we have something maybe leaving your life. We have this great change that's taking place. I mean, this is a very powerful energy. But this is like hesitation. It's nervous energy. It's fear with the Eight of Swords. Some of you could be definitely resisting this. You might not want to let go. It is just a general reading. You would have to have a private reading to definitely get more insight about this. But we do have great change. But some of you maybe are hanging on to something, or maybe you don't want this change to come about, or maybe you're just nervous. Eight of Swords energy just can be someone who's overthinking things or really fearing the worst. You know, some of you might want this change to come in. With Death, it can be a process. So maybe you're going through this process and maybe you want it to actually happen a lot quicker than it has been. Here we see a decision for some of you very significant this week. So the overall energy for you guys, Capricorn, is the Lover's card. And so the Lover's card represents a choice or a decision. So some of you Capricorns could be making a decision, or if you are waiting on one to come in, for some of you, news definitely is coming in. News is on its way, and it might come in when you least expect it. So maybe you were even fearing the worst here. Eight of Swords energy and Death. You know, you're going through this process. It is a process. You're going through it. But sometimes when things take a little bit longer, we start to worry. We start to fear the worst. Like, oh no, it's not happening. And so I feel like for some of you, that's what this Eight of Swords energy is. It's maybe a little confusion. It's a little fear. But we're starting out with the Knight of Wands and then the Page of Cups. So Knight of Wands energy, Capricorn, along with the Tower. When I have the Tower and the Knight of Wands energy in a spread together, this is very sudden, fast-paced energy. So those of you that something has been taking a long time, you might see this shift in the energy here. All of a sudden, you know, when it rains, it pours. All of a sudden, there's news that's coming in. I mean, there could even be lots of messages, lots of communication coming in here, information coming to you with the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups. News that maybe allows for this great change to take place, or even just things to speed up a little bit here, hearing something that's going to allow for this process to maybe progress a little bit quicker for some of you. If you are waiting on a decision, that could be coming in. With the Lovers card, it doesn't always have to talk about a love relationship, a romantic relationship, although it can, but it doesn't have to. Some of you that I'm reading for here, it certainly could be on the love front. I'm just seeing what I'm getting with this. You have the Knight of Wands. You have 2 pages here. You also have the 8 of Wands. So with this combination, the energy is going to shift very suddenly. For some of you, news is going to come in when you least expect it. There's a message that absolutely is coming to you. It's on its way. It even could have been delayed prior. For whatever reasons, there could have been delays, and I mean, that could be the cause for that 8 of Swords energy there at the bottom of the deck. And if something didn't work out prior with the Page of Swords, for those of you that there was disappointment, maybe something didn't go your way, you could have even heard bad news. This is a shift. 8 of Wands for me is always a shift in the energy. It's things looking up. Here we have the 8 of Wands with the Chariot. And so, yeah, this is a positive shift. This is things progressing, the energy shifting, things are moving forward, messages are coming in for you. If you're waiting on hearing from someone, you're definitely hearing something this week, Capricorn. If you are waiting on being able to physically travel, for those of you that this is you moving house, or this is you changing jobs or moving up within the company you work for, physical travel absolutely could be coming up for you here. For some of you with the Knight of Wands and the Tower, this is you moving house. Maybe you're waiting on news as far as you getting the house. Maybe you're waiting on a decision in regards to a home. That could be coming in here this week, Capricorn. For those of you that are coupled, you and your partner could be moving house. Maybe you're moving in together. Those of you that are partnered with the Lovers card as the overall energy, it could be a very passionate week for you guys. There even could be some Capricorns that maybe you're going from single to getting into a relationship. Yeah, I mean, and this could happen very quickly, you know, which is interesting because some of the other signs for this week's forecast, you know, they've had some slower moving energies. And for you guys, I've seen a lot of the other signs actually not taking action. For you, it's the opposite, Capricorn. I feel like some of you are moving forward very quickly. So you might hear from someone, or you might hear something, there's news that's coming to you, and then from there you're going to take action. You're going to definitely act. I think that here with the 7 of Pentacles, you've already planted those seeds. 7 of Pentacles, you've already done the hard work. You've already planted those seeds, and so you're ready. And so that's why when news comes in, I mean, you're just going to go. You're going to jump in the driver's seat. For some of you, this is literally you jumping in the vehicle. This is physical travel that's coming up for you, and you're going. Yeah, you're going. You don't need to think about this. You're going to make that decision. You're going to go. So yeah, I mean, if you were a Capricorn that was waiting on news in regards to a job, a home, whatever it may be, I mean, we see news coming in, we see a shift in the energy here, and we see you just going for it. So, yeah, I think it's going to be one of those weeks where it's just like everything's just go, go, go. There's a lot happening here. Positive energy coming in. I do see some of you maybe getting into a relationship very quickly. It might be a very passionate week for you guys. It's not going to be on the love front for all of you, but for those of you that you do resonate with this reading on the love front, yeah, I mean, it could be a very passionate week for those of you that have been coupled for a while. You know, maybe you're just reigniting that passion within your relationship. Others, you could be getting into a relationship very quickly. We do have the 9 of Pentacles here. 9 of Pentacles speaks about status, financial abundance. I think that those of you that are getting into a relationship quickly, I'm definitely reading for some Capricorns that you're in a good place. I mean, you might have a lot to offer. I think that if you've been single for a while, maybe you've been doing your own thing, really focused on your career, you know, whatever it may be. Nine of Pentacles, again, card that speaks about status. So some of you, I think you've been very focused on yourself. You have a lot to offer, but this is like your world kind of being shaken up just a little bit here with the Tower energy, but in a good way. See, I don't read the Tower as like just devastation and something collapsing. It's not always negative. For me, it's not. And so here, this is like a shake up. But, you know, I feel like for some of you, this is very positive, especially those of you that have been single for a while. Yes, I mean, you could be jumping in head first here. I mean, you could be getting into a relationship very quickly, especially with this as the overall energy. I mean, that's on you. That's on you. I can't tell you what to do, but we do see this empowered energy here. And I think that some of you are ready, and so you're going to go for it. Others, I feel like this is just very sudden energy. Tower, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Chariot. I mean, this is very sudden, even kind of chaotic, but for some of you, I feel like it's like a good chaotic because you've been waiting on this for so long here. So, and something could have been delayed. I mean, so I feel like you're ready. So, I mean, you're going to go for it. I can't tell you not to, because you're going to go for it. And we see success. We see success. We see victory here. I mean, some of you, this could be what you're moving towards if you've been trying to land a better job or move up within the company that you already work for. Nine of Pentacles is that status card. I mean, it's living comfortably. It's where you want to be. And so for some of you, this is actually what you're moving towards. All right, so let's pull you an additional guidance card. So yeah, I mean, I love your energy here this week. You guys have great energy, Capricorn. There's a lot going on here. Capricorn, what else does Capricorn need to know for this week? Additional guidance for Capricorn. Okay. And it's friendship, which this was at the bottom of the deck for the Taurian. So maybe there's like a Capricorn-Taurus connection. I've said that, I believe, in the monthlies. I know I've said that recently for you guys. Friendship, seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So for some of you, yes, we know that maybe you're getting into a relationship very quickly here. That's one thing you get when looking at this card. At least I do. I mean, yes, it says friendship, but this card is red. I mean, for me, this is like a very passionate illustration here. It looks like this horse is charging forward. He's excited. Let's take a look at what's at the bottom of the deck here. Or unicorn, not horse, unicorn. It's actually healer. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. And so, yeah, some of you are maybe healing. So if you went through something, again, there could be some Capricorns that maybe there was like bad news or something was disappointing or even delayed prior. You could be healing yourself if you are like a natural healer. This card will come up when someone has those abilities. Other Capricorns, maybe you're healing, you're moving on. You could be getting into a new relationship, starting this new friendship relationship. If you have not been like super social lately, those of you that are moving house or changing jobs, you could be making some new friends, or that's being suggested to you if you haven't been super social, needing to maybe, get out there and meet new people, Capricorn. Okay, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.